57 years old. You're the chef of a pizza restaurant in Santa Monica called Stella Rossa Pizza Bar.
Yes.
And I came in, and those pizzas are probably, we're in LA, they're probably the best one in LA I've had so far.
Thank you
so much. I heard it took you a while to come up with the dough, right? There's a secret. How did it come so nice?
I think hard work and due diligence. I think we spent a lot of time working on the recipe, tweaking the recipe, making 50 to 60 different attempts on the recipe, small variations. We got our flour grown from the San Joaquin Valley in a certain way, a certain miller. And just a lot of love goes into it. A lot of hard work.
It's a 3-day process with the dough, right?
3-day process. Big bulk fermentation. We portion it. We sort of do a unique thing where we portion it in individual containers. So the bread is treated more like, or the pizza is treated more like bread. So each individual pizza is allowed to proof outside the walk-in for 2 to 3 hours before we even use it.
Then somebody takes them out of the gently takes them out of the bowl, very gently, and then takes time to from the bowl to make it a
pizza.
A pizza.
It's a very different way of making them. It's a very delicate way. So there's not a lot of throwing up in the air or anything else like that. But it's a feeling. You can feel each pizza.
And then 10 minutes in the oven.
Yeah, 10 minutes in the oven.
And so when mine came to my table, it's very puffy on the outside. I said, well, that dough is going to be very thick in the middle. Turned out it is not.
Yeah.
That's the secret of your dough, right? It just puffs out on the
very, very thin in the center and very big crust on the outside. Nice, but nice, really thin on the crack. A nice crust on it.
So the menu is divided into red pizza and white pizza. Of course, red pizza have tomato, white ones don't have tomatoes. Yeah. So one of the famous white one is the kale.
Yep.
And the mushroom one. And I wanted a margarita because margarita, everybody makes margarita, so you can compare from others' margarita to your margarita. Yep. So now there's it's easier to. And then the homemade sausage.
Yeah, organic sausage. Yeah, that we grind in house.
And a few starters, and then tonight we had a special.
Yeah.
Tell me what that special was, and it was special.
Yeah, it's like market fresh melons, some gala, Santa Claus, honeydew, cantaloupe, cut into simple squares, some prosciutto rosa and olive oil from Chile.
That's the thing.
It's the organic extra virgin
olive oil on that melon. Like I don't recall having olive oil on melon, and it works perfectly. But you picked out a particular very good olive oil. You can't put any type of olive oil on that.
No.
It works that way.
Pear is perfect. It's really sweet olive oil from Chile.
And burrata.
Yes.
Homemade bread and grape.
Yeah, and so just wood fire roasted grapes, burrata, just nice and tempered, and the same olive oil right on top.
And luckily there was so much bread on the plate we were able to finish the sauce with the bread.
There you go.
And then we had one dessert, very simple but very good, caramel.
Salted caramel, very custard. Just very, very elegant, but just simply served in a glass jar, a little Mullen salt on top, and call it simple.
And then the good thing about your pizza is, first of all, you can order them and come get them at the restaurant. You don't deliver, but you're telling me that if you have too much, whatever you take home for the next day is even better or as good as the day before. The dough doesn't.
Half my week's breakfast or pizza from the night before. It travels so well. We are really lucky on that. Our takeout business is really fantastic, and they travel. 45 minutes, hour. I live half an hour away, and I drive there every night and have a pizza there. And it's still hot.
I'm gonna have mine tomorrow, so we'll see that.
There you go.
Thanks, you, chef.
Thank you so much.